Greetings from Rome. We're standing here in front of the great Pantheon, Rome's oldest continuously used building, a temple whose design has been admired and studied for almost 1900 years. The granite columns, the floor, the marble within the building is essentially the original material that was built when this temple was constructed by the Emperor Hadrian in 125 AD. What you see here is the real deal.
This building is one of the most remarkable engineering feats in all the ancient Roman Empire. It is the best preserved of Rome's ancient monuments and one of the most celebrated edifices in the entire world. The Pantheon has inspired numerous works of architecture, such as the Jefferson Memorial, the Monticello, and the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C., as well as most of the state capitol domes throughout the United States. Despite the architectural inspiration the Pantheon has engendered, it has never been duplicated or copied on any scale.
The Pantheon is the best preserved building from the time of the Empire. It's been burned, rebuilt, stripped, repaired, converted, consecrated, dedicated, adorned, and restored. It is one of our strongest links to days long past when Rome was master of the Mediterranean world. But to understand the engineering and aesthetics of the Pantheon, we have to understand the history of this great structure during the Roman Empire. The word Pantheon itself, in Greek, means the temple of all the gods. Was that its original purpose? Is that its purpose today?
In the history portion of this lesson, we will examine two main points. First, when and why was this magnificent structure built? And second, how does the Pantheon reflect the vast power and diverse culture of the Roman Empire?
In addition to the mathematic and engineering wonders of the Pantheon, the aesthetics play an important role as well. The principles and elements of design demand your attention, and the Pantheon is an accumulation of all the artistic and engineering marvels learned throughout time.
These scientific and artistic elements merge together to create this awe-inspiring temple. Whatever its purpose may have been, people to this day travel from all parts of the world to witness this magnificent feat. In the art portion of this lesson, we will attempt to answer these questions. What were the elements and principles of art and design used in designing the Pantheon? Particular attention will be shown to the columns, the interior dome, the exterior of the drum, and the floor. How did these aesthetics help to make the Pantheon memorable? How does the design of this building affect or relate to its function? How has the aesthetic and design of the Pantheon influenced us in modern times?
Hi, my lovely creatures. It's time to apply the geometric concepts and properties you have learned so far. Let's go inside and check out one of the most complex, innovative, and remarkable engineering marvels of Roman antiquity, the Pantheon, located here in the center of the city of Rome.
In studying the geometrical shapes of the Pantheon, pay close attention to the dome. Ask yourself what geometric shape it reminds you of in particular. In addition to the dome, look around the inner part of the Pantheon and identify various geometric shapes encountered throughout, such as the niches, the floor, the columns inside and outside the structure. Let's go back to the image of the dome and look at it again now that you have recognized the geometric shape that it represents. Is there anything in particular that you notice when looking at this image? Estimate its diameter. How would that help you to calculate its radius, circumference, volume, and surface area? Would you have to take the size of the oculus into consideration when calculating any of these shapes? If so, how?